Sarah from Average Betty here, and I'm talking cookies. Considering they're baked in the oven, have you ever wondered why cookies aren't called bakies? Can you imagine a world without Cookie Monster? I just can't see a baking monster being nearly as popular. In many parts of the world, it's common to call a cookie a biscuit. Of course, here in America, biscuit is something entirely different than cookie. And no matter what you call them, there are a few things you can do to ensure that your homemade cookies will be better than any cookies you can get from a glass case at the mall. My top tip: let the dough rest before baking. Chill in the refrigerator for several hours, or better yet, overnight. I'm not exactly sure what goes on in there, but the texture and chew of your cookies will be better if you chill the dough. I promise. Also, be sure to measure flour properly. Did you know you're supposed to spoon the flour into the measuring cup and then level it off? If you insist on scooping right into the flour, go easy. Make those scoops light and fluffy. We're not digging for gold over here. When you're making sugar cookies and other kinds of rolled cookies, cut back on the flour and make a stickier dough, because you'll be picking up more flour when you roll them out. I usually reduce baking times by 2 to 3 minutes because oven temperatures vary and cookies continue baking even after you take them from the oven. The longer the bake time, the crispier your cookies will be. Try using more brown sugar and less white. You won't get a sweeter cookie, you'll get a richer cookie with more depth of flavor. Here's one of my baking secrets. Keep this between us, okay? I almost always double the vanilla extract. If a recipe calls for 1 teaspoon, I use 2. This not only adds better flavor, but better aroma to your cookies. And don't forget the salt. Just a teaspoon will bring out sweetness and make flavors burst. So, what's your favorite kind of cookie? And what are your tips for making the perfect cookie? Get all my favorite cookie recipes at averagebetty.com. Keep sending me your culinary questions and recipe requests. Thanks for watching and subscribing. See you next time.
Cookies!